Hey guys, welcome. My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Virtues of Sport. Last time we did some stuff and I was like, that's great. Still have got none of the character endings, which is really a mood. So, where were we? Oh, we're about to go into an ending, and my lord, we are not getting a true ending here. I can tell you that now. That happens in this route. So, we've gone with Tenmyoji, then we went ahead, Director's Office, we were with Tenmyoji again. So now, we're going with Tenmyoji another time. So we're about to go AB rooming. We're getting Tenmyoji Waku. Pretty sure that I should ally. I think I'm about to get the Tenmyoji ending if I ally, which basically results in me dying, so that's great. I have to say this song is an absolute jam. Like, it's amazing. So, I had a decision to make. Geez, this is a zero-time dilemma. Should I trust Quark? Yes, you should, because it's a young child. Well, I could believe they were telling the truth and still betray them. That would bring my people to 6. I'd be that much closer to 9. Choosing betrayal would guarantee that they won't try to escape with the rest of us. Betrayal seemed like a safe bet, but... For pleading Waku, you can't not comply with. This is a joyful little child. Joy. Tenmyoji could betray easily enough, but Quark? Nah, what the hell was I going to do? Run out the door fast enough? I can assure you, if we betray, we'll die in some way or another. But I'm going to ally because the Tenmyoji ending is probably my favourite ending in this game, and it's one of those two things that I actually remember. 結果は倉庫内のディスプレイに表示されます。お疲れ様でした。アンビデックスゲートを開放します。Speaking as Quark for so long, but hey. Yeah, that's right. Quark's involved with descending the boys. Okay. アンビデックスゲーム第3ラウンドの結果を発表します。Yeah, we went with Tenmyoji for the second round as well. So we've been with him every single round. Anyway, we have 3 BP, so there's no way we can really die. Wow, everyone except Alice is here. Which is a change. Okay, right, yep, that cancels out. No, that's... That was so delayed. Boy! I knew it. Innocent child always betrays you. Clover betraying Potassium. Nothing wrong there. So, 3 people have 11 BP. This is an instant game over if you could not guess already. Hey, what the hell, guys? I can't deliver any serious lines. Why'd you betray me? Okay, right. Quark, you feel guilty. Alright, fine. Why'd you break your promise, Tenmyoji?
わしが誓ったのは次のことだけじゃ。わしらは目標値に達しても決してQの扉は開かない。
What? So you're not going to leave? But why betray me?
いや、そうではない。脱出はもちろんさせてもらう。見ろ、あれを。四つ葉がQの扉の前に立っておるじゃろ。
Oh, Tenmyoji, you snake. What? Don't tell me. This is a game over with a twist. It continues after the door closes. I know. Come on. Please don't give me a to be continued there, Wolf descending. Potassium must have been pure salt. Innocence has got trapped. This bargain bin circus ring has got to be evil. And fine, please like kill Clover. Okay, it wasn't really out from out when Tenmyoji walked around past. Yep, so they're gonna run out of the door.
Oi! 待てよこの野郎
See, this is actually the only ending where every other ending where you get 9, they always stop you.
翼
Every other ending, they don't stop anybody else. But this is one
脱
ending
出す
where
る
they
つもりなんですか
do something.
そうじゃなかった
Well, I'm not going to
開か
go
ない
for
でしょ
Alistair's, you know.
急に
Whoa, bye. Hashtag
ど
yellow.
うして
外に出て仲間を呼んでくるのゼロボスを捕まえるためにね天名字とクオーク
So evil. He's been scheming all
Smart.
along. For
ご
what?
めんねみんな
Oh, you better feel guilty, I
どうじゃ
swear.
シグマ
You're like Voldemort,
納
you're
得した
down
か
nose.
わしは約束を破ってはおらん
And you're just
9の
scheming,
扉を
like,
開いたのはわしらで
like
は
with,
なく
with
四
slick
つ葉
back
じゃ
hair
から
like
な
that. You rifle Warlord Fox about. Why can't I happy? That's some shady stuff, Tamioji. Tamioji,
まあ
sure.
どうとでも言うがいい
Tamioji is
わしはどうしても外に出なければならんのじゃ一刻も早くここを出て奴に制裁を下さねばならん
奴というのは
無論ゼロボスのことじゃよ
ゼロボスがどこにいるのか知ってるって言うんですか
ああここまで来たのじゃからもう行っても構わんじゃわしはゼロボスのことをよく知っておるんじゃ
なんだと
Oh, with Zero Senior. Who?
9の扉が開放されました
Has been opened.
9の扉閉鎖まで残り9秒です
さあ行くよ
Of course, it'll be some outside the game. But still, can you just like give us a name? Say, hey up, this is
ちょ
naughty.
っと待ってシグマ
Okay,
さ
it's
ん
the ending.
これ読んでもらえる
Quark, you bring joy in my life. Quark held something out. Oh, down to see 2 pieces of folded paper. That's the equivalent to what we're going to be reading. What is this?
手紙 AB ゲームの前に所長室で書いたんだこれを読んでもらえればじっちゃんと僕のこと分かってもらえると思うだからはい
He pressed it into my hand. You can't
それじゃあね
Quark.
シグマさん
He then turned and ran towards the door, Semioji and Clover falling in his footsteps. What happened to getting Quark's ending before this ending, Wikipedia? I was so surprised by the way I didn't even try to stop them. Before I could think of anything to say.
ではな
じゃあね
Like that, we've got the first character ending. Yes, this is technically character ending. For example, Luna's character ending is Luna Rao, Ally, Luna Door, Ally,
9 の
Luna Door,
扉
Ally
を
again.
閉鎖しましたこれにてノナリーゲームは終了となります
But
お疲
you
れ様で
notice
した
defeat theme
な
isn't
お、ゲ
playing.
ームの終了に伴い、施設内にある9の扉以外のすべての扉は開放されます。どうぞごゆっくりとお過ごしください。残りの余生をこの施設の中で。
I don't understand why no one climbs out through one of the vents. Or why no one tries to floor the door. Like, that never happens! No one tries to climb through the vents.
あの3人が
They
助けを
are
呼んでくれること
massive. They obviously
祈
have
る
to
ばか
lead
り
to
だ
the
な
surface.
そうですね
Anyway, what's the time? I looked down at Quark's letter and slowly unfolded it. Probably going to go to the infirmary to read it by chance. His handwriting was still slightly uneven, but he'd filled both pages with writing. I began to read. Here we go. It was a really stormy day when he found me. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear a baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around with him. Also, I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio just right, I wouldn't eat it. I guess it was kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now here I am. When he found me, I was really small. He said he was worried that I might not make it. Sure, forest child. That's why he named me Quark. Quark is really small thing, and I was really small too. Grandma didn't need to worry though, because it turned out that I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in the bed of his truck and drove off. He rolled down and went off the back, but I didn't even get scratched. Responsible. I started walking when I was 2, and when he wasn't looking, I fell downstairs. I didn't get hurt then either. When I was 3, I got really sick. I had a super high fever for a week, but eventually I got better. I guess you could say I'm a pretty lucky. Anyway, I didn't really have any more accidents after that, and I was a pretty healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I started helping Grandpa out with his work. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings. Then he'd fix it up or pull out the useful parts and sell them. There were plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You had to know which parts were useful, or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, how it was supposed to work, how to fix it, all sorts of things. Usually though, I just wanted to finish at work so I could go to the theatre. The theatre came to our town once a week in a wagon. They'd show old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while, and he'd only go weeks when they showed movies. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7. Sure. One of the other kids on my block told me. I guess after Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try and find somebody who'd take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd asked her if she would take me too. I gotta admit, I was pretty shocked when I heard that. There weren't even a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was pretty impressive. I was also kind of surprised that Grandpa had tried to get someone else to take me. Did that mean he didn't want me? The kid who told me about Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled, and he'd brag to everybody about how he had a mom. He liked to come up to me while I was working and say stuff like, "It must be hard not having a mother." It had never bothered me before, but after I found out that Grandpa had adopted me, I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me. If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. During the day, of course. He went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. When we got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look that he has, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna make me work here. And I was wrong. I saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and set me down on a stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid, and my legs just dangled off it. It seemed really, really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. Eventually, the bartender came back over with a glass of scotch and another big glass full of something else. As I looked closer, I realized that the second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid with a scoop of ice cream in it. It took me a minute to realize what it was. A root beer float. I'd never seen one before. I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. To me and the other kids, it seemed more like an urban legend than a real drink. But there it was, right in front of me. I stared at the float. I still wasn't sure if it was real at that point, and I turned to look at Grandpa. He looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned back to the bartender. He had already turned around and moved off, though, so I figured he must have put the glass down in front of me on purpose. It still didn't seem like it could be real, and I was just staring at it when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. His gruff voice sounded like an angel's. Is this really mine? He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I'd never tasted anything like root beer before. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. I felt like the luckiest boy in the whole world. That's not an exaggeration, I really thought that. The root beer float was delicious, but what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over at him, he was smiling. I know that's gotta be hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then, I didn't care whether he'd just found me and adopted me or not. He bought me a root beer float. That made me way luckier than some kid who had a mother, but never tasted root beer. Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. So, Grandpa and I were doing pretty good. Until the fight. I was in a super bad mood that day. I tore one of my shoes that morning, and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I found was totally useless. The day was almost over, but I was fed up, so I just grabbed some random trash and took it back to the house. When I showed what I'd found to Grandpa, he frowned. He started going through each thing I'd brought back, explaining why they were all useless. I got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care!" Then he got mad and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. I was pretty upset, and I started thinking that maybe Grandpa had only adopted me so he could raise me to work and make money for him. After a while, I went and hid in an abandoned building, but by then I'd started to calm down and think that maybe I should go back and apologize. It had started raining pretty hard, though, so I decided I should probably wait for it to stop. But that was just an excuse. The truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I'd done something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it. The rain didn't stop though, so I just sat there staring out at the gloomy grey sky. Grey is spelt wrong. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. It kept raining all night, and he never showed up. I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. I was about halfway there when I heard somebody groaning. A paradox? At first I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved, but I went over anyway, and it was Grandpa. He was totally slow, like so right away that he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little bit. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. Sorry, doing Quark's voice actually hurts me. He spent all night out in the rain looking for me. I felt awful. Gee, boy. Okay. I can't disagree with that. Like, also for those of you wondering, we are going to go do a Betray. We're only 23 minutes into this. Like, not only does he bring back a bunch of stuff and waste time, then yell, get into a fight and run away, but then he also hides in an abandoned building overnight in the soaking rain, which leads him to go out in the soaking rain and to collapse. I can't disagree with you there, Quark. And yeah. This is how long we've been going on for, by the way. That's how many lines I've had to read as Quark. Like, oh my god. So, right, back to the thing. Okay. I was horrible, again. He heard me crying in the rain. I hadn't heard him. Rain as well. As I ran to get the doctor, I promised whenever God might be listening that if they would only save Grandpa, I'd never ask for another refloat ever again. Talking about rain, it keeps coming in from my damn window. He got a real bad fever and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if it kept up, he'd probably die. I'm gonna have to read these as cheery gold Quark, wonderful. If he died, then I'd be all alone. There wouldn't be anybody left to care about me. The thought of that happening terrified me. Fortunately, I must have passed some of my luck on to Grandpa, because a week later his fever finally broke. It was like, oh, a week with a fever? I was glad he wasn't gonna die, but I was also a little scared. What if he had decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? Can't disagree. My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but then when the moment came after, he just stopped. too relatable. Grandma started so, and it took me a minute to realise he was apologising. I didn't know what to think. When he explained that he was an old man, and that meant he was probably gonna die sooner rather than later, he was strict with me because he wanted to make sure that I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone. But maybe he'd been a little too strict. Reused sprite, and the text goes far too slow on this. All of the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Nah, you didn't betray me. Grandpa cared about me a whole lot. He'd been worried when I ran off, and he'd gone out into the rain to look for me. I tried to apologise, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. Quark is like, what now, 6? I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. But he just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he'd ever regretted adopting me. His eyes got all wide and he said, "Of course not." Accurate. He told me that he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that he had to give up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he'd got some of what he'd lost back. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever. Even if he said I couldn't. Okay, I can understand why people find Quark annoying, but that was a pretty nice letter. Like, Quark is like, what, 10? Is that the ending? No follow-ups, no nothing. No response from Sigma about the letter, that is the ending. I cannot even begin to tell you the cocktail of emotions that that's left me with. It's a sad ending, music as well, of course it is. Well, here we are, that's our first character ending, which has made me extremely happy. However, that letter has made me more sad. This is our first proper ending. We've got a few game overs. This is our first proper ending. Oh. Anyway, so like I said, I think, yeah, the credits is kind of long, but I think I might as well let them play out here, because, my god, that ending is weird. Plus the music is amazing. Just that ending, it ends so perfectly, like, you almost forget entirely that your butcher has been locked in a warehouse for the remainder of life, but you just read that letter and you think, you know what, these two, I'm happy for them. Clover's like, my boys, Steven 6. I even forgave Clover to some extent. Anyway, here we are. Is that all? Okay, I was going to say, if the only staff is the director of the game, then someone has done something very wrong in the credits. Like, her So Boy has made this soundtrack amazing. And the bass drop on that part is really, I was uncertain about it at the beginning, and then it grew on me, and I listened to the intro bit every single day, and then I listened to the extended bits, the credit things. This was a while ago, this was a long time to play the game, I was still playing that. And I don't know, now I don't find it as good, I still find it nice to listen to. I was like, I like this bit of the song better than the beginning part of the ending. Intro even, but the intro, opening part of the intro sounds so epic, like you can't, confusing. But then you just have more genetic knowledge in the game, and like, sure, why not? Oh, but that ending is made to like mess with your soul. The fun fact, I think they actually miss out anything in the second bit, probably show that it's this story, and it only ever kicks in when you get the final ending. Right, that is the Sigma ending, and that is Luna's. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the Lunas is the true ending round. But here we are. Achievement unlocked in Root Beer Veritas. Oh. That was an ending and a half. Now he can stare at us with his look of disapproval and disgust whenever we do something. Yeah, we haven't even betrayed in the second AB game yet, but there we are. So, basically, we can just skip through all this stuff now. I'm basically going to betray and skip the entire lesson. So I'm not sure what we're actually going to get from it. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be typical game over, you died, well done. Okay, I have a decision to make. I swear, when you press start, it should. When you press start, it should actually, you know, start the thing for you to vote. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna spam click. I'm sorry if this is bursting slightly.
8 7 6
Okay.
5 4 3
Sam.
2 1
Each. Okay, it's not these, it's each. Maybe I'll betray. The second time I've ever done it, and I feel disgusted with myself. I hate betraying people in this game. But it's like the necessary evil you have to do to finish the game.
結果は倉庫内
I think the
のデ
majority
ィ
of
スプ
the
レイ
time
に
warps
表示されま
want
す
allies, and the solutions to them are behind all the betrays. And I'm like,
アンビデッ
I'm a
クスゲー
horrible
ト
human
を
being, well
開
done me.
放します
Like, that's literally what this game does. Especially if you're paired up with a character you like. I don't think there's a single person you don't get paired up with.
アンビデックスゲーム
You have the
第
option to
3
ally
ラ
or
ウン
betray
ド
with.
の結果を発表します一度画面にご注目ください
There's no one that you have to go directly against. Like, you will never solo against Quark. Everybody else is fine. You also never solo against Dio. But yeah, they're in the pairs. There we are. There's the betrayal. I'm certain Tamioji's not going to be happy about
結
that because
果は以上のように確定しました
there we are.
各自バングルの数字をご確認
But
くださ
Chloe's
い
gone jazz waltz on out of here. Hey, what's the deal?
クォークは関係ない。投票はわしが独断で行ったんじゃ。
Ah, so this is all similar text. So why did you choose betray?
それはお互い様じゃろう。
Ah,
じゃが今は言い争いをしている場合ではなさそうじゃない。見ろ、四つ葉が9の扉の前に立っておる。
what? Oh no. The look of regret on their face is like, oh no, what have we done? Like, yep, there we are.
ああ9の扉が
There we are, game over.
あの女
Music,
開きやがった
どうして
Some of Dio's
Not Dio! Yatsuma-san!
is just Dio is probably the best character for just starting out with the most random stuff. However, what the heck do you think you're doing?
仲間を
Out of 9? Well, 8 now
なんで来
because
るの
Alice decided to spontaneously lose.
アリスの敵を取るためにね
Justice. Wait, me. What do we prove? Nothing was not. There we go. Proved it was a self.
9の扉が開放されました
Anyway,
9の扉閉鎖まで
One thing I don't
残り
understand is that
9秒で
the
す
chats before, after, while the door is closing lasted much longer than 9
私
seconds.
行くから
Like, this text box here is taking about 5.
待ってください四つ葉さん
てめえさせるか
Dio left it, Clover. It's his race. Is he gonna stop it? No, because Clover's at least the real Slim Shady here. See, I told you that this happened earlier. See you later, boys. I got one last glimpse of her face as she stood through the door. She pointed something and looked at me and said, "Aha, I'm the real G now. Guess who's the winner?" And that's literally Clover and everything. Anyway, higher resolution, higher quality. I'm just gonna say small screen. Anyway.
お疲れ様でした。なお、ゲームの終了に伴い、施設内にある9の扉以外のすべての扉は開放されます。どうぞごゆっくりとお過ごしください。残りの余生をこの施設の中で。
Anyway, please enjoy your stay. Welcome to the motel, boys. And then it fades into the black abyss because nothing else that you can do in the here. And yeah, typical game over stuff. Please don't play the credits again. I swear those went on for at least 3 minutes last time. Okay, no, never mind. Almost 8.5 hours I've got locked in this game. Okay, so here, let me think. So let me just recover this. So, rub again. So I think, from what I remember, I am solo in this and the next one. This is Temioji and Clover I'm up against. So I am yet to betray them. And I think this is coming off when I betray them in the first round. So I should get 9 points and escape the second round. Oh wait, no, it's me. I understand.
だからもちろんもしもそうなそれこっちが安全私でも万が一だってアリスをだから裏切り
と
Okay, voting machine. Basically, Clover just plays the I'll do anything you want card to make us betray vulnerable old man, which is absolutely evil. But that's why I appreciate the accent so much. Alright, so I was right. I can keep track of the numerical values. Surprisingly, this is the only series that I can consistently mix sound on. So I have a file saying how to mix sound with this one specific game. The rest of it is fine. Does this sound right? Yeah, sure. Put it in render. I do very much editing, I'll have you know. I import, I export, change a couple of values, it's fine. So now the real question is so last time we had this tiny mod glitch. Those are supposed to take like half the game to unlock, sure. Oh my god, Alice is here. This is Olix. So let's see, how are we doing? Ally, betray, betray. I'm sour. My existence is just sour. See, what's worse is that I can already predict how Clover will do anything we say. But Alice is gonna be like, I am the Supreme.
なるほど、そうきたか。見事に約束を破ってくれたようじゃな。
Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
もしかしたらわしが裏切りを選んでお前さんのことを殺すことになるかもしれない。そう思ったということか。あの時とは状況は全く異なるじゃろうが。いずれにせよお前さんのその杞憂のせいで四つ葉の BP は9になってしもうたぞ。どうするつもりなんじゃ。ならばあれは一体どういうことかの。見ろ、四つ葉は今9の扉の前に立っておるぞ。
No way. What happened to not going through the door? It's the only reason I chose betray. Because that way I can betray you in the next round, the ally in round 4. Oh boy. Restraint is playing. Okay, I can get down with this.
あの女開きやがった。
ごめんね。アリスから事前に命令されてたの。
Outliers.
四つ葉、あなたが先に脱出して助けを呼んできなさい。私の BP は1だから、これを9にするためには少なくともあと3回は AD ゲームをする必要があるわ。それまでに誰かに先を越されたら、私たちは永遠にこの施設から出られないことになる。だから四つ葉、その前にあなたが脱出するのよ。これは上官からの正式な命令。従いなさい。
Alice just basically says, "This I am the Supreme. Gotta get out now." What about the promise you made me?
約束？
You said you'd listen to anything I said.
だから聞いてるじゃん。シグマが発生した言語は全部私の耳に届いてるよ。もしかして変なこと考えてた？バカじゃないの？
True. Hey, come on now. See, that lasted much more than 9 seconds. Could at least increase the text speed.
9の扉が開放されました。9の扉閉鎖まで残り9秒です。
というわけでこれにて私は失礼するのだ。
四つ葉さん、
四つ葉！
てめえ行かせるか。
Dio is amazing. Hate him as much as you want. Dio loves towards both with him more, but she'd absolutely aside, punching his buttons. Dio speaks in full caps whenever he's angry and such.
じゃあね。
Bye guys. Well, that's carefree cringe. Let's do it sometime. You'd think they'd actually try and use a diamond pickaxe on the line door from time to time. Like, it
これ
isn't
に
made of
て
obsidian
ノ
or
ナ
red
リー
block,
ゲ
it's
ー
just
ム
made
は
of stone.
終了となります。お疲れ
Other
様で
things
し
I
た。
say are so dumb.
なお、ゲームの終了に伴い、施設内にある9の扉以外のすべての扉は開放されます。どうぞごゆっくりとお
It
過
did
ご
say
し
that
くだ
last
さい。
time. Was that because we
残
don't
り
even
の
box every
余
door?
生をこの施設の中で。
行ってしまいましたね。くそ。
What we can do now is wait for us to call for help.
助けか。助けてくれる人間がいればいいがな。
What's that supposed to mean? Temiyoshi said nothing. Just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. Anyway, so there we are, that's yet another game over. We are adding slowly to our little branch of game overs, which I'm liking. We're slowly getting more and more endings. See, we're past the 8.5 hour mark. I feel just as ancient as you do. So no, this is 5 minutes of life, and can't remember how it goes. So, to do such a massive thing, I would have to betray Tenmyoji in the first round. But I don't think I have that time. Mostly because, look at the amount of squares. That is 1, 2, 3. That's 6 squares. 10 if you are counting getting complete endings for this route. That would be the whole of Tenmyoji's route. What a short route. I was actually expecting it to be like a lot longer. I will be honest. Alice's route is probably the longest. That's like 10,000 different things that go on there, and you actually have 3 door options. Tenmyoji's has 2 for some reason. Weird, strange. I'm not gonna really complain. Yeah, I don't understand why it gives you these weird things that, you know, we'll figure them out as we go along. Maybe there's only certain combination of doors you can go through. I don't mind, but if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. But with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching guys, my name's Neremik, and peace out.